Sorry this is a little bit late. I was just enjoying my winter break with my family. Very sad that is almost over. So today I'm setting up my January bullet journal. The theme I chose for this month is sort of like an aesthetic coffee shop kind of theme. Cause I don't know, I thought it'd be cute and cozy. Let's just get on with the video. Okay, so as I said, the theme I chose for this month is this kind of aesthetic coffee shop sort of thing. So basically I wanted to do something kind of cozy, but I didn't really want to do like just a coffee theme. And I've been loving that study girl theme that a lot of people did in 2020, like that Amanda Rach Lee did. So I kind of played off of all that and did this coffee shop theme with like a lot of brown tones and some green like plant accents, and yeah, I just made like a desk or like a coffee counter with some stools and like backpack, and then like these shelves with sort of some books and plants and other like trinkets on it, and then I added some like accents with brick, and like also those like vertical lines are like kind of the industrial poles I think you see in some places. So yeah, the markers I used for this month are the Tombow dual brush pens in 990 and 992 for the light browns, and then I used the Crayola signature brush and detail pen on the fine liner side for the like darker brown, and then I used the Tombow dual brush pen in 192 and 126 for the greens for the plants, and the N95 for the light gray accents, and the N49 for the like dark gray, which I used for like the industrial pipes. So that like sounds like a ton of colors, but they're all like very similar, and just different shades. And then for the header I used my Tombow fudenosuke hard tip brush pen, which is definitely my favorite tip pen ever, and I actually decided to use that to outline all the drawings this month, because you can get like a nice thin line with it, and for some reason my Sakura Pigma fine liner was kind of acting up, and yeah, so for my quote page I wrote, "There's nothing like a cup of coffee and a good book," and I don't really like coffee that much, especially not hot coffee, but it matches the vibes, and I like the vibe of coffee. And then, yeah. Oh, I also misspelled book, and I kind of went in there with some whiteout pen later. That was a sad moment. And then I just went in with some shelves and like hanging plants. And then I drew this random floating coffee cup right next to coffee, which kind of looks dumb, but that's okay. Calendar spread. So first I like drew these like brown dots, and then I wrote like the dates in white pen in them, which is kind of different than I usually do. And then I also drew this like vine on the side, which kind of overlaps it, and yeah, and then I also added a spot on the side for goals, even though I decided for 2021 to make a separate journal for goals, but I think just writing like a brief summary of them like on my calendar in my bullet journal will kind of help me remind them. And then I just drew the shelf at the bottom with the extra space, with like some plants and other books. my highlight spread. It's pretty simple as always. I drew this plant and then which kind of looks funny, I don't really know what it is, and then I wrote highlights. Then I drew all the lines and I wrote the dates, and like the line dividing like the dates and the part where I actually like write what like my highlights. I kind of drew it as like the industrial pole sort of thing. You can't really tell though. It kind of just looks like a black line. And then next is my habit tracker, which you'll see. So I decided to write out each day like individually, but it kind of hurt my hand. So I kind of went back and forth with drawing and then like writing the days to give my hand a break. So yeah, I've been really unmotivated with my habit trackers lately, so I decided to switch up my habits that I'm tracking for the new year. Just a little bit. A lot of them are still the same, but I'm going to track reading because I want to keep doing that more. It's one of my goals for 2021. SAT practice because that is slowly approaching and that is scary. Vocab because I really wanted to get back on my learning Spanish and English vocab grind. Piano because I never do it, but I should. And then prayer because I've been feeling unmotivated to do that. Instagram, which isn't necessary, but I like to look back on how many times I post. Eat healthy, which is something I need to do after the holidays. And exercise because I also need to get back onto that. And stretching because that is good for me. And I basically talked through this. Now I'm on sleep and phone tracker, which is the 3rd month I've been using it. It's not exactly motivating for me, but it is kind of nice to see what I do. So basically I wrote the dates or the numbers on the like brown shelf in white pen. And next is the last weekly spread. Wow, this is going very fast, haha. So yeah, for the past 3 months on these plan with me's, I've been showing you guys like basically the same weekly spreads, actually like vertical, but I have been playing around with my weekly spreads, especially lately. I've been doing less structured ones, and yeah, I really like how this turned out. And I just added this sticker from Peach the Prince, and I wrote Happiness, a Taylor Swift song. And yeah, and then as you see, I skipped a page. I'm not including a mood tracker this month because it is kind of useless for me. I didn't really find purpose in it, so I'm going to be using that spread later for like a collab. And yeah, now we are on to the flip through. Sorry, this voiceover is lagging, but here are my 2020 or my January bullet journal setup. So much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to see more of my bullet journal, you can follow my Instagram at planwithleanne. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.